All right. So Zila, we have your resume. I'd like to begin with the little introduction about myself, the
Mhm.
organization, and the process that we follow. My name
Mhm.
is Asim Siddiqui. I lead the talent acquisition team over here at Horizon Technologies. So
Okay.
Horizon itself is a BPO service provider. We have clientele across the US and Canada, and they all belong to different industry.
All right.
Uh, we are based here in Karachi. Most of our strength is also here based in Karachi, but we have quite a few resources working remotely from different areas of Pakistan.
All right.
So
Okay. Got it.
once we are done with this conversation, we will be sharing your profile with the relevant hiring managers who will be, reviewing your profile along with our notes and make a decision on how to move forward, which is why we
Okay.
wanted to record this call.
Sure.
All right. So Zilaf, my job here is only to connect you with the hiring managers, which is
Mm-hmm.
why I want you to, talk about your experiences, like your day-to-day tasks, any particular tools or platforms that you have worked on, markets you have covered, product or service-based organizations that you have worked on, starting from your most recent experience, moving all the way back to your very first one, your academics, the whole nine yards, please.
Sure. Currently, I'm working for Abacus Consulting. That is a software house company, which is dealing with a high-profile cloud-based data, and they are like it's kind of a B2B service. Like we have to align the meetings with the companies and make them assure that they will get the best quality and the product to upgrade their products and like market-based businesses. So that is kind of a sales task, and it's totally B2B, the current situation. And here we how it works, it's like we align the meeting, we it's a cold calling, we call the companies. At times it's an kind of outbound, you can call it. We call the companies, we share them the whole profile, we make them sure that every single detail that we are saying over the call or through the email is perfect and up to the mark, and there is no as words such words that are like used which can be gone in a negative form. So once it's been done, we align the meeting with the finance departments, because it's totally a work which is related to the finance department and the you can call it IT managers, at it's a software house. So dealing with them after we get the confirmation for the meeting, our managerial team, our higher department, we forward them the whole proposal that what we have requested them, how it went, and what their requirements are. We forward it to them, and then they go and align their scheduled out their meetings, and then if it's gone firmly, so we get a commission on it, other than the basic salary.
Okay. So what
Mhm.
do you know about
And
us? Yes, please go ahead.
okay, you can continue, it's totally fine, sorry to
Okay.
cut you out.
That's fine.
Mhm.
So I was asking you, what do you know about us as an organization, and especially what do you know about this client that we're hiring for?
Basically, having a discussion with Rashid, he mentioned that it's also a B2B service, and here we are leading with the like kind of a LED systems and the appliances with the you can call it the latest technologies that can be a helpful thing for higher companies and higher resources. Like it's not a normal LED which can be installed in the houses, it's a company related thing that can go on big platforms.
Okay. So the name of the organization is called Beyond LED, and they
Mm-hmm.
deal in industrial lightings, like street
Okay.
lights and so on and so forth. So
Okay.
they are
Oh.
based in Atlanta, Georgia, but they have
Mhm.
clientels across the US.
Okay.
And yeah, so they're basically looking to hire a B2B sales, accounts manager, executive, whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
So the job description throughout the hierarchy remains the same, but
Mm-hmm.
responsibility may differ.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, so in a nutshell, this is what it is, and this is what they're looking to hire for. So
Mm-hmm.
your experience with Abacus Consulting, what are,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you've already explained to me. If you can let me know once again, is it a product based or a service based environment that you're working in?
It's in both ways. Like at sometimes it's a service based when they need the upgradation, and when they need a reinstallation or a whole installation, it's a product based.
Okay, and
Mhm.
you have been working with them since 2022, last year.
Yeah,
How long has it been?
it's been almost and more than a year or few months.
Little over a year.
Yeah.
Okay. Any particular reason why you want to switch?
The basic reason that is like they are not upgrading the salary amount. Like I am looking for more better options, and there the career growth is very limited over there because it's totally a sales work. And when you are into sales, you if you know that you can gain more, so and you are not getting that much amount, or it's not beyond, it's not related to only the amount. It's totally about your perceptions and your opinions as well. When you are not getting the growth, so it's better to switch.
And have you already spoken with your line manager or someone in the organization that this is how
Yeah,
you feel?
they every in the end of every month they have an evaluation form in which we mention our details and what perspectives can bring a change in the company, whatever the criteria can meet, how we feel while working with the environment. So in that I have already mentioned it.
Okay. So
Mhm.
the reason I'm asking is because, Abacus is a huge organization. They have I'm not really sure, but their headcount is, as compared to ours, is pretty big. Uh, Keeping that in mind, they may have different departments within a department. Like, in sales, they have different
Mhm.
environments or different products or different services that people are working in.
Yeah.
So
Um,
if that is your concern, like, you're not in a learning curve within the organization, besides the money part, which is a separate thing, your concern besides the money is, you're not getting the right exposure that you may be looking for. So when you do, let them know that, okay, I have another offer and I want to leave. And
mhm.
they, as part of the retention policy they may have, they ask you, okay, whatever you're looking for, we will give it to you. Just stay with us. Would you rather stick with them or still move?
No, I'm looking for something that is more friendly and like peaceful for me. Because if someone has stated something previously and it's not been accomplished yet, so it's kind of a thing that cannot be like looking forward like furthermore and about it. Like I've been discussing with them like since 2 to 3 months consecutively, but there is no scope. I have seen that they keep on changing. All right, we're gonna look into forward it further, we are going to look into it, but still I'm not getting the appropriate answer or the proper positive response from their end. So it's like wait, kind of waiting just for the right call.
Okay. Do you know about our timings, and is this an on-site role and a remote role or anything like that? Do you know anything?
Yeah, you guys are working in the night shift as it's an international camping, I know that. And
Okay.
their working hours are like 6 till 3 or 3:30.
Right. So it's either going to be either 5 to 2 or 6 to 3 or 7 to 4, depending on the daylight saving and when exactly the client want you to start. So 9 hours nonetheless. And this will be an on-site role. Do you know that?
Yeah, I know that. And it's 5 days of working. I know that.
Correct. All right. Also, we currently do not have a transportation services of our own, but
Mm-hmm.
there is a third party that we involve, for someone who is needing it, especially for female staff.
Okay.
What's the situation in this regards with you?
Uh, I I will definitely be looking forward the transportation if you guys are gonna arrange it for the females or whatsoever, whatever the like certainties you have maintained to pick and drop the females at your end. So I
Okay.
will definitely be looking forward it. Is it
Okay.
like a is it like a Kareem or Uber or what
No,
what
it's
kind of
a
a
proper transportation services, but
okay.
the difference is we don't own it. It's a contractor that we have hired.
Okay, it's an outsourced one.
Right. Correct.
Okay,
Okay. So we'll circle back to it towards the end. Uh,
sure.
so provided if all goes well, Zilaf, and we do make an offer to you, how soon would you be able to join us?
Um, there is a policy that I have to mention about them while like if I have to join another organization, which says a notice period. So for that instance, there is a notice period for a month or 15 days, depending on the scenario and the outcomes of the job. So my there, I can say that maximum 15 days would be required for that.
So minimum 15 days and maximum 30 days.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm still a little confused as to the reason of how it can be reduced to 15 days. Can you elaborate more on it?
Actually, I've been discussing it with them that if I am gonna find a new opportunity, so I will definitely be looking forward to it because as discussed earlier, I'm not getting a proper answer from them side. So it's been in their knowledge, and now if I'm gonna discuss it with them, definitely they're gonna give it a go ahead.
Okay. And is it a normal practice in Abacus that they release any employee with, you know, within the notice period, like reduce the notice period from 30 days to 15 or 20 days?
It's not a normal practice, but it depends on a person to person. It varies from person to person and the circumstances that's been built or the scenarios at the other side.
Okay, perfect. Uh, do you have any questions for us at this stage?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Everything is been clear.
All right. So we will definitely be sharing your profile with the hiring manager. And if all goes well, if they do
Mm-hmm.
decide to move forward with the next steps, you're probably looking at maybe 1 to 2 more rounds similar to this one.
Sure, no
And
problem.
once all goes well in all those sessions, and we do make an offer to you, there are a couple of clauses that are mentioned in our employment agreement that we discussed beforehand. So there are no
Sure.
surprises towards the end. One of the clause is commitment, which basically
Mm-hmm.
says that we expect you to stay with us for at least 1 year.
Okay.
I mean, there is not an end date to this contract or agreement, but it's the 1 year minimum requirement that we expect you to honor as an employee, that you will stay
Okay.
at least this amount of time. All right.
Okay.
Second is exclusivity, which basically says that while working with us, you will not
Mm-hmm.
be engaging anywhere else as a second job, part-time job, freelancing, or anything like that.
Obviously, I can understand that is not an easy while doing a night shift,
Right.
especially it's not an easy thing.
Perfect. Uh, Third is part of our benefits plan, which is Provident Fund. Do you understand how that works?
You can explain it better.
Okay. So it's kind of like a savings account. So
Mm-hmm.
5% of your salary will be deducted from your side, and the same amount will be put in from the employer side. So altogether 10%. That'll
Mm-hmm.
keep on adding up until the time you leave. So
Okay, it's been
anytime you, right. So anytime you
double.
leave after a year,
Mm-hmm.
the whole amount will be calculated. It'll be handed over to you as part of your clearance, along with your experience certificate and everything. So it has to
Mm-hmm.
be after a year's time. So
Okay,
for any reason at all, you leave before a year's time, nothing will be given to you.
got it, got it.
Okay, so it's kind of like a retention policy as well, to commit you to the 1 year plan, and also there
And
is a benefit to it.
yeah, it's a benefit for me, especially when it comes to kind of a saving thing because I'm very good. I'm very bad at saving.
So a lot of other people are, but just to give you an idea.
Okay,
Yeah. So I'm gonna pause the recording over here because
sure.